Bird Songs by Betsy Franco and Steve Jenkins. The sky is quiet. The yard is quiet. The creek is quietly gurgling. The rising sun turns the sky from black to gray to pink to blue. In the front yard, a red-headed woodpecker is working on a hull-pocked pine tree. He raps a tap dance with his beak, pecking 10 times as he looks for breakfast bugs. Tat, 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 tat. A mourning dove lands on the telephone wire and folds its gray wings. More doves find places in line, then they dive down to share the sunflower seeds under the bird feeder, cooing to one another 9 times. Coo, 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 coo. A flutter, a flurry, a flapping of hungry house sparrows. The sparrows crowd around the bird feeder and poke one another out of the way, filling the air with 8 sharp notes. Each one wants to be the first in line. Chip, 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 chip. The sun is high in the sky now. The bottoms of the clouds are fringed with gray. A white gull from the bay circles over the front yard and the creek. Its mouth open wide, the gull warns and nags 7 times that rain is coming. Yeah, 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 yeah. A black-capped chickadee chimes in 6 times from a branch of the apple tree. More and more chickadees join her until the tree looks like a candelabra. They fly off in mid-song when the tabby cat starts climbing. Dee, 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 dee. A short rain shower, dressed in shiny green suits, mallards in the creek discuss the weather. The gull was right, they say, quacking 5 times in agreement. Quack, 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 quack. A crow listens in, tottering along the creek fence. When he takes off, he looks too large to fly, but his broad black wings carry him up as he squawks 4 times. Caw, 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 caw. The sun is low now. Back on the maple tree next to the house, the robin, heavy with eggs, settles herself into her nest of bark and grass. She softly sings 3 notes. Tut, tut, tut. Late for dinner, a thrasher struts around the garden. He digs at the ground under the bushes with his curved bill. He congratulates himself 2 times when he finds a patch of ants and grubs. Chuck, chuck. A hummingbird sucks one last treat from the trumpet-shaped honeysuckle in the garden. Her wings look like a helicopter propeller. She makes one tiny sound in her high voice. Seek! As the sun sets, it's quiet in the sky. It's quiet in the yard. It's quiet in the gurgling creek where the moon is reflected in the ripples. Until the mockingbird begins to sing from the pine tree. She copies all of the songs and calls she has heard during the day. Chuck, chuck, tit, tit, tat, tat, cheep, cheep, yeah, yeah, quack, 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 caw, caw, coo, coo, coo. See? See? Yeah. Feathery facts. Did you know woodpeckers eat all day? Mourning doves are easy to find all over the United States. Their names come from their mournful, sad bird song. When eating their favorite seeds at the bird feeder, some types of sparrows don't like to share. They make other birds wait in nearby trees while they eat most of the seeds and leave a mess on the ground. Gulls are known as the acrobats of the sky. When they catch a breeze in just the right way, it looks like they float completely still in midair. Chickadees are songbirds that live in flocks of about 5 to 12 birds. One pair of birds are usually the leaders of the flock. The leaders sometimes chase the others around to show who's in charge. The mallard. The mallard ducks have shiny green. The male mallard has a shiny green head and a white ring around his neck, while the female is brown all over. Crows perch on tall trees and keep watch to protect one another. When a crow flies, its wingspan can be more than 3 feet. A robin's egg is a light blue color. The mother robin fiercely protects her nest while she waits about 2 weeks for her eggs to hatch. A thrasher busily thrashes around the leaves, busily thrashes around the leaves and the twigs with its strong, curved bill, searching for food. It can also dig holes with its bill to find bugs in the soil. A tiny hummingbird's wings can flap about 40 to 80 times in a second. The mockingbird can not only imitate the sound of other birds' songs, but it can also copy sounds such as a squeaking door, a barking dog, or even a cell phone. The end.